everybody, I'm Kiki, and this is my surprise guest,
Rowan!
and we're here to show you a very simple recipe of how to make fruit muffins, one of the healthiest ways I know how. So you're going to start with 2 large, pretty overly ripe bananas. I've already taken them, and what did I do with them?
She smashed them with a fork.
I did, to make them kind of smooth, almost pudding-like. So once you have those ready to roll, you're going to use 3 apples and about a cup or a cup and a half of fresh or frozen berries. I had a freezer bag full of cherries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. So I took a cup and a half of frozen berries. You can always add raisins. And I also took 3 apples. I peeled them, cut them up, and I cooked them on the stove. I cooked them down with a little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, a spritz of water to steam them, and this time I even added some spiced rum to cook it down and to really add that fall flavor. You're also going to have about 3 cups of oats. This is a mixture of about 4 tablespoons of brown sugar and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So once you have all of your ingredients put together, then you just mix them up. All right, mix them up. Try to be careful not to get it outside of the bowl. Like that. Whoop. Now if you see that it is a little too wet or a little too dry, you can add a little extra oats. Oh, speaking of oats, this is an important matter. With the 3 cups, I've taken about half of those oats and I've ground them up into a flour. I used a coffee grinder, you can use a food processor, or you can even use a cup and a half of whole oats and a cup and a half of any other kind of flour. I'm a vegan, I'm also gluten-free, so I like to use the oats for everything because I know it's compatible with my system and my allergies. Yeah, I mean,
she's allergic to
like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except broccoli, carrots, grapes.
Yeah. What's Mommy's favorite?
Carrots and hummus.
Oh yeah. So then you're going to take a muffin tin, kind of like this. You want your mixture to kind of look like this. Kind of mushy, but kind of stiff at the same time.
And kind of icky.
Hey, gonna spoon them. I'll show you how. Spoon them into the muffin cups. Alright. Can you do about that much in each cup? Keep in mind, this recipe is very versatile.
And very easy.
Very easy. Crushing up some almonds to add to the top to give it a nice toasty, crunchy element. Now these muffins don't bake up and fluff over like normal muffins would. They are a little bit dense, and I do highly suggest when they're finished you keep them in the refrigerator just to keep them fresh. All right. I'm sure you can hear the crunching in the background. Everybody stop making noise! So now that your muffins are in the tin, you can sprinkle the almonds right on top. Just give them a little tap down so that they stick in to the dough. Now your muffins are ready to go into the oven. You're gonna put them in the oven at about 375 for somewhere between 15 and 18 minutes, depending on your oven. Okay, so after about 15 to 18 minutes, you're gonna pull them out of the oven. They're gonna look a little something like this. You'll know they're done by giving them a little bit of a tap, and your finger doesn't sink into the batter, it bounces back, it's a little bit firm. Each one of these muffins rings in at about 150 to 180 calories, so they are a really low calorie, simple, whole foods muffin that is really easy to make, and I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I do. Thanks.
If you loved this video and want tons more valuable content just like it, make sure to click subscribe. You can find more from Clean Day Way and Clean Day Housekeeping Services on Facebook, Instagram, and more. Visit cleandayhousekeeping.com to learn all about our residential cleaning services provided throughout Western PA. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys again soon.